Yo, my fellow travelers, welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to the third episode of our journey of Kingdom Come itself. As usually, from the story-wise, we are continuing exactly where we left on. Holy shit, look at this guy. Damn. It's probably one of the thieves that we managed to capture on the previous episode on the blacksmith on the John's quest line, where we had to find for Lord Simin his stolen cards. So one of those guys, the outcome of that guy was, of course, he's gonna be hanged, fortunately. But that is the law of the land if it comes to this part. So we are gonna continue that storyline moving forward, because we had to find somebody that was going to give us a unique sword, and then a unique sword we're gonna need to forge to give us the presents for Lord Simin during his wedding. Either way, that is the gist of where we are going to be, and from the story-wise, it comes to where we are right now and our quests. For the rest of the stuff, we of course managed to do, if it comes to guides already saw in the channel itself. If it comes to the small things that we found in the background, it comes to leveling up, and of course the hidden secrets. All of those we will saw of course already in the guide videos moving forwards. So in storyline we are exactly where we left on, so that's where we're going to continue right now.
Women of virtue, gather round. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
Holy shit. Talking about. Oh, it's still not open yet, so let's just wait a few hours. We need to talk to the maiden here. One of the, yeah, there she is. Then keeper and keeper buddy.
What can I do for you?
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill, to the left, leading into the rocks.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Alright. So we deal with the devil, the Inquisition. I'll say there's more folklore hubrisness is happening right now. I think people are just way too afraid, or they think that they do not know. I'm blaming the devil for everything. Let's see what the young Gerda has to say about this.
Greetings. Hey, you're all bloody.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
No idea.
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
I have no idea what happened yet, Gerda. But I am very intrigued about the devil that they saw right now.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Yep, let's go find the cross then. Let's get our mount. Ooh, our armament is a little bit broken. Let's make a thing. Let's deal with that as well.
Greetings, my friend.
I need something
Just repair everything.
Excellent.
Let's see what he has.
I'll have a look at the wear.
I want something that is more blackish. If it comes to neckwear. These neckwears are all very colorful. There's nothing wrong with him. Not really my trip. They should have added more color schemes into this hood wears. Even a nobility aspect.
What can you do?
I'm losing charm just by changing the color scheme. It's a very colorful lifestyle you have here. Alright. I'll fix that. Let's see if I can fix. As I have a little bit more. I can fix this. I can fix. I need a proper blacksmith to fix it. Speech wise, let's see what we can polish here. Selling weapons, selling herbalists. Let's see how we're going in the right direction. Who I'm speaking to, the rest of the villagers. Let's go investigate the cross, and then we can speak about the villagers again.
Quick! Quick!
Maybe the bailiff will know more about the sightseeing that we need to do. Well, it's what people have seen.
Whoa! Whoa! What's that you got? The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now.
Oh, the wolf is not attacking me, so... It's probably gonna attack me very soon. I'm just gonna keep my weapon on.
Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else.
That's weird. I was swear that my commander was not working properly. It's probably a bug. These are the small bugs are quite annoying. Come on, what? Fuck this ass up. Come on, mud. Fuck him up. Okay, there's any more graves here? Let's see if there's nothing or there's no secondary grave. There's your never know in these things here. What a stag. I think it just went away. Alright, let's see what we managed to figure out now. The lore of the crusade. What's that about? The Knight of the Cross. Brother Ambrosia, I know something that should interest you, and I know who started the fire as Ambrosia. Ooh, somebody wants to assassinate it. Somebody else says we have assassination thing going on here. The plot is thickening. The plot is thickening, boys. Now, let's go back to the village itself and continue to see if we can find a little bit more clues about what the hell is going on here. So we're seeing a sort of a crusader order. I think we're dealing with the Templars or something like that. Whoa! The blacksmith saying talk to the woman's fault. Let's talk to Barbara.
What'll it be?
What happened to the hermit?
Hard to say. Better not go near him. He's been acting strange lately.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then it disappeared. Maybe he sold it, or chucked it out.
I heard a shepherd saw an apparition in the rocks.
It's not wise to go there. There's a diabolical horseman haunting the place.
What happened at the conciliatory cross?
Hard to say. It was turned around. But what Gerda from the apothecary saw there, you'll have to ask her. See you later, my friend.
Quick!
Hey! Your horse!
Go!
Who is... What we got here? Let's see. Stanislav.
Quick! Quick! Go! Keep it up!
My horse stamina's not really the best still.
Quick! Go! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Jesus Christ be praised.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
They're also bloody afraid of this thing.
Do you want to roast in hell and choke on sulphur?
But I didn't do anything.
And who did the devil appear to, eh? Speak, sinner. How was it?
All right, I'll gladly help you. Just stop with that. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Take care.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks. Quick! Quick! Whoa!
Okay, let's see if we can find some clues here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Oh, that is just a big ass fucking zone. Okay, I see. Yeah. Well, let's go first to the center.
Quick!
So that's the back horse. How do I get inside of there? It's really well guarded, this horse. Maybe over there. See like a gap over there. Go.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herdsboy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
No, nothing here. I cannot steal the horse neither. Quite of a powerful horse. Ooh, since my new perk I activated from Pebbles. Ooh, the stats of Pebbles has gone up to the roof. Oh, Pebbles stats, it went to the roof. It's courage though. I think it's better we continue on foot on this spot. Let me see. Here, if we found Maria. It's definitely not here. It's definitely not here. Must be somewhere between the rocks here at the entrance. Probably hiding his tail somewhere. See if we can find a way up. It's probably somewhere above the rocks. There we go. Mr. Hermits.
Get out before you come to a bad end!
God be with you, Hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
I came about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. Long since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
Somebody's lying his teeth out here.
Folk are saying some monks turned up in the village and were asking about you. The Inquisition, apparently.
The Inquisition?
Maybe I should have a word with them about you and tell them where they can find you.
Oh, God. If I give you that piece of old junk, will you leave me alone?
I can promise you that. What are you asking for it?
Nothing. Just a small service. Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Where is this woman? Where are you, woman? God damn it. That was close by, it seems like. Damn. Oh, for crying out loud.
Quick! Quick! Ah! Whoa!
Hallowed be thy name. Jesus Christ be praised.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Damn.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old. And I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled, at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Be with you, sir.
Damn, all of that for Coochie. Poor guy. Yeah. These times were hard, man. Even somebody was supposedly suicided. He cannot be buried in a cemetery. That is just awful. Worst buried. So where's the grave? The grave must be here somewhere. The animals is always helpful. Making potions. Oh, there's a lot of young words here. Keep it to that. Now I know at least the location of the flower. Aha, okay, like this.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen. Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
It's none of my business.
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry. Farewell.
Now, let's go see the hermit again. Give me the location of that damn sword. What the fuck? These trunks here, holy shit, I'm there anyway. We continue on foot. Okay, let's see, I still have poison on my sword. Oh, his poison is gone. It doesn't take very long.
Hey, fella! Amen. Listen, we need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
All right, we'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention. That's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away, but we surrounded him.
You're a knight of an order?
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a knight of the cross with the Red Star. And these are brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
The predecessor of the Red Cross.
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless. But do it quickly, before he gets away.
This is very bad.
There must be more into this story. Let's see what he has to say. I'm gonna kill him yet.
Hey! Stop right there! Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait! Hermit, what are you doing?
Don't move a muscle, I mean it!
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
They sent me after you, but I'm not your enemy.
I don't believe you. I don't believe anyone anymore. I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movement. Agnosco fortunam Carthaginus.
I like his armor. It's almost fully in black. I like that.
What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Where can I find that broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery. But they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
What were you looking for under the conciliatory cross?
That broken sword, of course. Old Ambrose buried it there years ago, along with all his past. I heard he originally kept the sword here before deciding to stash it there. He was attached to it from his soldiering years. He sent me to fetch it before he died. He wanted to hold it in his hands one last time. But he didn't live long enough.
Why did you come to the Hermit?
Ambrose was the only one who could stand up to our Grandmaster's Denyek and put an end to his crimes. He was the Seneschal of our Order. Now it's all over. And I will remain an outcast till I die.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Nothing is how you think, Cardinal. They deceived you.
I'll kill you!
You're no match for us! Show your stuff! No, you don't.
Watch out! I can't get a shot at you! Come on, then!
Fucking cowards!
No chance!
Jesus! I'm hit! You fuck!
Ha ha! Fortune is on my side!
Damn it, Hermit. What was that all about?
Things aren't what you think. I owe you an explanation.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master's Denyak had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Let's see what else he has to hide here. Some caution.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
I wonder if his dialogue is going to change now.
All right.
No, really. I was wondering if his dialogue is going to change now all of a sudden, because we know a little bit more what's happened. Oh no, that's the shooters. Let's get the hell out of here. After this, we're gonna need a proper bath, because my boy stunk. Say the soda is supposed to be somewhere on a grave. Let's find another grave.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
There it is.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Nothing here. Anything I can steal? I thought you had more possession in here. What's going on, buddy? What are you barking at?
What's that you got?
Thought we saw some wildlife somewhere. See how the soap thing works if I'm close to... I haven't used this thing. It's weird.
What would you like?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Let's see, I can repair my...
Would you repair a few?
Repair my shit first.
You fucking excellent. It was a pleasure.
What else?
What do you have for sale?
I got so many so much shit here. I do not need this and this and this.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Almost red enough.
Sakra!
Just a wee bit long.
You have a kind master, eh? Much?
This thing is getting cold. Let's heat that shit up again. I think you're almost done. Let's hope.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
It's nice and warm. It's nice and warm.
done in no time.
There's a blacksmith. He went to the bar and I'm doing all the work here. What a little prick.
Ave Maria.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, blacksmith.
And of course that is gonna be the end of this chapter, boys. I hope you guys did enjoy yourself in another story if it comes to Kingdom Comes itself. We are of course going to continue if it comes to story-wise.
Show me your wares.
As good as exactly where we are right now. Any form of changes that we do, of course that is going to be look at my boy. That of course is going to be in it's gonna be written, of course.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
Every single time we start a new chapter, and of course within the different guides we're going to do in the channel itself to complete the entire journey moving forward. Either way, we're gonna chill exactly right here, and hopefully I can see you all on the next chapter. We still have other persons that within this area we can help to see who is the best person we can go towards the wedding itself. We also have the mill person to do, so we're going to see what his storyline is all about, and we'll make a decision afterwards then which the person we are going to go to the mill with. We're going to the wedding with. Either way, that's all for later on. I hope you guys did enjoy yourself another chapter. I hope I can see you all very, very soon as we're proceeding moving forward into the storyline. Once again, I'm your host, the AshenlordTV. Welcome to AshenlordTV, and I hope I can see you next time, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys next time, man. One love only, man. Peace!